a 5 other instances where you got out of the car and shot police. So
Wait, Mr.
that would be
Snow,
a
where
no.
the fuck did you come from?
Just walked in.
Oh shit.
We have snow and we have frost.
That's right. That sounds like a power couple right there with my
Maybe a
husband.
blizzard.
Good to be alive, guys, isn't it? It's good to be
Is
alive.
that person a judge or just like a stand-in judge?
She's a magistrate.
Christ.
I'm almost done eating.
Hey, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose.
Law's cooked in this city.
That is correct.
Sometimes you just need
that'd be
to
what
take
it'd
it on
be.
the chin.
Is there no crap going on?
Listen,
Just
I have never gone into a court case with the expectation of coming out on top. At the end of the day, it's not my job to determine someone's guilt. You know, however a judge wants to rule is their job. However, he will need to be refunded. How we gonna do that?
A whopping $5,000.
Crazy.
I can't believe y'all's life is worth so little.
That's fucked up that you would say it like that. Why'd you have to remind us?
Fantastic. Thank you for
Hey,
reminding
Barrett, what the fuck?
Well, it's depressing.
That wasn't a nice thing to say.
What? No, it's articulation in your behalf.
Saying
I
if we're
can't
gonna
believe
call
they
it
think
a
y'all's life
judge's
is
held
worth so
at
little that
gunpoint,
it's only $5,000.
We don't have to respond until they actually fire the gun.
I mean,
I will not be responding.
I mean, who gets to choose what their life is worth, you know?
That sounds above my
How much
pay
is a
grade.
judge's life worth?
I don't know.
I think that's a thing.
Doesn't seem like it.
Listen, we would have
That's
to
also $5,000.
we would have to verify their capability first, so we'd have to call the person. If we can't get a hold of them, well,
sure they have a gun.
that's unfortunate.
Make sure
Sophia
you
has a
ask for
magistrate,
them if they
right?
want a lawyer before
Yes.
we
I believe so.
Oh,
Yes.
so they can't set precedent anyway.
No, they can't.
I like the idea of
Jesus,
appealing
Mr.
this
Snow, you sound
appeal.
like a very wise man.
I've
I think
been here
Yes.
before. It's been
I
like
think
you.
this needs
Yes.
another look. Because
Trust me, guys. What I
Can we
just
appeal the
witnessed
appeal?
doesn't shock me at all.
yeah, well they
You guys
appealed
are
that, so now
absolutely
we
cooked.
can
No
absolutely
shocker.
appeal to like a judicial review.
Hell yeah, let's
Review,
appeal this
absolutely.
appeal.
Did she actually just say that
Yes.
that guy can self-defend against a police officer? Oh my
Yes, she
God.
did.
What
Yeah.
state? What is this? What state are we living in? It's fucking liberals.
I don't know. There's also
Yeah,
objections
fuck liberal.
that got sustained that prevented me from stating prior encounters with KJ in which he stands on business. And if he says he'll do something, he always does it.
He does.
But I wasn't allowed. I wasn't
I'll shoot
allowed
them
to say
first.
that on the stand.
I remember when he tried to stab you.
That
she
January
inferring that-
1st, 2024. I looked at the report. He said, "What color do you bleed?" I said red. Bitch pulled the knife and tried jabbing
Yeah,
me.
I remember.
Oh my gosh! I had to shoot him so many times.
What happened?
Did she just say that you guys can't do anything if someone says they're gonna shoot you? That's
Yes.
That's what she said.
That
Listen.
that is accurate. Yes.
You know, just to boost a bit of morale.
Not only
guys,
that, Snow,
okay?
not only that. Regardless of him ramming Rhodes to begin with, pulling out in front of Fisher at 120 miles
Buy
per
your
hour
fucking thing,
during the active pursuit, and then proceeding
Uh-huh.
after being told to surrender to threaten Davenport, saying the only way I'm getting out of this car is to shoot you.
That's the
He's-
quote.
he's
the
in-
only
he's in the right for self-defense.
the
You guys
the
just
only
start
way
shooting
I'm getting
more.
out of this car is to shoot you. That's almost a 1-for-1 quote.
Yeah, but listen, right? The beautiful thing of court is you can't lose because you always learn something. And today we learned that the DOJ still dog shit.
No. Hold on. Wait. Guys, this is important.
True.
Qualified immunity qualifies. They were just found not guilty. So we can continue doing this with absolutely no
No
consequence.
punishment.
Is this something new you guys are doing, or is this because that sounds very old school to me?
No,
Are
no,
you-
this is like, but he tried ramming me, and then he pulled in front of an officer doing 100, 120, and then told Davenport the only way he getting out of the car is by blasting him. So I said, yeah, if I can shoot him.
Yeah, but this is what's so fucking confusing, and it's like I said
KJ
earlier.
acted in good faith and
If
belief.
somebody rams me at 130 miles per hour, I ain't even warning them.
I'm not
like
fucking
Devin put it. I'm
hesitating.
getting out my car and I'm
pull 'em.
fucking unloading my rifle on their ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's,
And ain't no
yeah.
one gonna stop me doing that because it's my fucking right.
Uh-huh. And don't forget,
Yeah, America.
and don't forget, legally, we're not liable, but they might just be found not guilty. And I'm okay with that because 99% of bitches don't appeal. So we ain't, listen, we'll have 99 more cases before one of them ends up back here anyways. It's fine, guys. It's fine. Again, I think everyone needs to go into court with the mindset of as long as we make you know, a good faith attempt into proving our case, it is entirely judge's discretion, literally entirely a judge's discretion as to whether or not they're found guilty or not. And it could be for the tiniest of reasons. And guess what? It's not my fucking job. It's theirs.
I think my issue is that I go into court with too high of an expectation of common sense from the DOJ.
Common sense ain't so common. Don't forget that.
I was about to say that.
Yeah.
I've been saying that since I was fucking chief. That was a long time ago.
Yeah. It be what it be.
Wait, you used to be the chief?
Yeah. Long. It's like we're talking like. How long ago are we talking, guys? How long ago is that?
Years ago.
Wait, hold on. That would be like 5, 6, 7, 12 years ago? 12?
Oh my god.
I mean, is that accurate? Like roughly 12?
Something like that, yeah. With
definitely not 7. It would be 12.
No. How long were we out? Is it 3? Crystal?
Hi.
Hey, what's that?
Thank you. It's not mine.
Did you steal a hat?
From
No.
Reese.
You know
That
what
crayon
is?
hat
That
is
is it.
Please.
Yeah, he stole my PD badge after, but I got it back in the yeah. And I
Thank
still
God.
kept. Yeah, we made a deal. I said I give him back his hat, but I still have the hat. It's a good sting up with Jace.
Give me 1 second. I'm
well
just going to
done.
verify something with Barrett. Barrett, was he refunded?
Yeah, he was refunded.
Okay, all right. Just wanted to make sure that was processed. I'll also update the report to indicate the ruling here, and I will make sure the charge is not on his record. Do you have the report number still?
Yeah, 18635 is the number. 18635. Also, as a side note, it's not my client, and it's beyond statute, and he pled guilty on it anyway. This is more just a learning thing, so y'all can figure out. Tommy Oliver was charged with a crime that he shouldn't have been charged with. He got charged with possession of a Class 2, and he didn't have a Class 2.
Huh? No. He did. He did have a Class 2, if I recall correctly.
No, because the only 2 guns that were documented here were a pistol Mark II and a Glock. I assume it was a Glockatron that he
Yes,
had. 'Cause they had a Glock
Glockatrons are
19.
now Class 2s. They are full auto.
Are they?
Yes, they weren't in the past. They
what?
are. Yes. Yep. That is correct.
Oh, shit. Okay, I didn't know that. Does that stack? Because he also got possession of a tampered firearm.
Did
He got
he
possession of a
have
tampered firearm and Class
both?
2.
And got it.
No,
Oh
he only
wait,
had the one Glock
actually,
19.
who processed him? Does it show?
No.
Okay, so this is actually a situation in which it was brought up if we are supposed to charge both tampered firearm and Class 2. If it is a fully auto with no serial. And we agreed to push it, hoping someone eventually brings it to the docket to get a determination on it.
Well, I saw it directly and I thought that was bad, but at the same time, I don't care what he needs
my
to do.
argument-
This dumb fucks always play guilty, so they can eat that charge. if they
My
want.
argument is it's a completely separate element. One being Class 2 is identified as like a full auto, whatever. But some do exist with serials, even though they're illegal. So the fact that some exist without serials is like that's a whole separate thing, if that makes sense, in my mind.
Yeah, there are some with them without serials.
So it's quite tricky. All right, I'm
Is
going
the
to
act of-
update the report, by the way. I'm just going to put at the very end that he was found not guilty of the attempted murder. So it is now off his record. Give me a second.
I honestly gave this a 5% chance of success. I'm surprised.
Have a good day,
I was
guys.
actually
Bye-bye.
surprised
Have a good
that the objections continuously got sustained, because like one of our big things was going to be prior encounters with KJ. Listen, we were being entirely serious when we said KJ stands on business. If he says he's gonna do, it doesn't matter how outlandish it sounds, KJ's gonna fucking do it. But listen, again, if a judge says sustained and it's not asked in a very specific way, and you know, I'm specifically prevented from saying those things based upon judge instruction, I'm gonna follow those instructions. I keep telling everyone, my mindset of court is I don't care what the outcome is. I do my best. If I'm just a witness, you gonna hear exactly my side of the story. Nothing more, nothing less. And it's the judge's job to make that determination at the end of the day, which is why you'll never find that I'm disappointed at the conclusion of situations.
I mean, I enjoy just seeing what comes of it, what the resulting interpretation.
I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
but
gonna
this is why we have the court.
I'm gonna be very real. The conclusion of this was definitely a little wonky, but again, you know, it is what I mean. You know, all of
assume
PD's
y'all are gonna go for
responses.
judicial appeal.
I don't want to, but from my understanding, magistrates' sort of rulings can't or don't set precedents, so I'm not really too concerned.
I mean, they can, but they don't.
I mean, not arguing it is sort of a double-edged sword, and sort of just openly accepting, like, hey, this is now the new norm. Additionally, even if it doesn't set precedents, I'm certain people can reference this outcome to be like, hey, this should apply here too.
Yeah,
It'll be interesting.
I don't just take any case, right? I don't know if you know this. I'm being very pick and choosy about what cases I pick out. Like, I'm refusing to take retainers and shit like that, right? And the reason I took this case, I take cases because I see potential in affecting things.
Have a good one.
And it was my hope was to establish the terms for opening fire on, because the reason I kept harping on, like, did you open fire on when he supposedly rammed the vehicle?
Yeah, I knew the angle was to argue the immediate aspect of it.
Well, it was to add to adjust verbal threats, right? Because as what it comes across as, if we eliminate all the other reasons for the shoot and we focus on the verbal threat or the verbal statement, right? Of if I get out of this car, I'm going to shoot you. If we look at using verbal threats alone as a reason to use lethal force against somebody,
thank you for the raid.
If we're leaving it to just, well, I interpreted that as a threat, so I opened fire on him, that's a dangerous precedent to set.
Oh, I agree.
And that's why
I 1,000% agree with that. On that alone.
To jump on the capability part of, like, you need to be able to. Like, there's one thing about saying, making a verbal statement of a threat, and also articulating that they have the capability to fulfill that threat.
Yeah,
like,
I would argue if it was a gang-related shooting and the individual was fleeing and we saw a gun in their hand prior to, 100%. Yeah, I'm 1,000% on board with that.
That's what I was telling him. Like, if any of them saw you get in the car with a gun, or you waved a gun around while you're in the car at any point, and they opened fire on you, this would have been a slam dunk. You would have been fucked. Or if that car was disabled and he stepped out of the car with a gun in hand and they opened fire on him, he would have been fucked.
Yep, 100%.
But it was the fact that nobody was able to articulate capability for me was the lacking matter on that, being able to open fire. Or the different would have been if y'all would have made the decision to open fire immediately after the impact, the high velocity impact, then that would have been legitimate as well, right? Because he has an immediate active threat with a vehicle.
Yep.
But it was the delay and not making that call, and the fact that the officer who was impacted didn't make that call, was like, well, obviously they didn't take that into consideration. Sorry if you need to take that.
Hello.
Hey Matt, you come to this interview?
Oh fuck, yes. Is it happening right now?
He's not yet. We haven't brought him in yet, but it's about.
Okay, I'm on the way. Okay, bye. All right. I hate to cut this short, but I do have an interview. But you've been refunded. The charge is off your record, or at least should be, because I've saved the report with the removal of the charge you're found not guilty of, and then I think we're all good on that front.
All right.
Appreciate it, Road.
I appreciate
you.
y'all.
Hope nobody takes it personal. I know people are going to be upset at me for a while, but this is all.
I don't think anyone's going to be upset with you. I think people are more like a bunch of people have question marks as a result of the ruling based upon how it was explained. But again, I think people listen. This exact same thing could come up again, and I can promise you I'm going to treat it the exact same way. nothing's changing. All right, I do have to go. I have to get to an interview. Y'all have a good one.
That's what you said.
All right, man. Well.
What song is this? Do 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 do. Ah! I think the outcome would have been the same. I mean, if we can't even get him on attempted, the actual murder charge wouldn't stick. Though I will say, a murder charge likely would not have been ran through a magistrate, and there probably would have been more consideration is not the term I'm looking for, but it probably would have been. I mean, listen, you could even hear Craig say he assumed that there was a 5% chance. There definitely were aspects that I thought were a little I'm not gonna say wonky, but again, preventing Rhodes from elaborating on like prior experience. I've arrived.
Wait, where's your shield gone, Rhodes?
Yeah, we're all
I got rid of it.
right now.
Don't worry, I brought something.
I
Okay.
Mm.
get somebody to come and help you. Yes, we're. I mean, we've been trying to fill your spots. You haven't even been around. You haven't been around in literally 6 months, Fuel.
Is it Rodney?
Rodney Fuel?
Yeah, Rodney Fuel.
What the fuck?
The grave,
Well,
the
bitchy
grave
Tom
has
Piggy's
been
got a
cold
badge
for
up.
6 months.
Actually, never mind who.
Shit.
I don't know. I haven't met him yet. Probably. We're gonna find out once we interview him. I mean, either way, Fuel. If you go to BCSO, you still gotta come through us. We work together in Shift 3. It don't make a difference.
Who here has roster access?
I do.
Oh, Daisy's on the roster twice. You're welcome.
What if you take the interview? Well, this person's here. We're gonna do their interview. If you want an interview, I mean, we could. I mean, I don't know if we really.
Wait, let's just keep adding to this.
You know, maybe if you responded to the email I sent you, we wouldn't be in this position, Fuel. Yeah, I sent that email long before that happened. Yeah. I'm sure you were.
I like your folders.
Thank you. I'm ready.
I thought they were pizza boxes, I'll be honest.
I believe you. I'm gonna get somebody to
might
come
be
help
hungry.
you. I gotta do this interview with somebody now, and then we can talk about further employment if you are still interested.
Oh, I don't like this.
Okay, I'm gonna send somebody over there. Okay.
Actually, you know what?
Oh, looks nice.
Is there anybody available to go to the apartment so that Phil doesn't get robbed with all his PD equipment since he's not employed anymore?
Were you on radio? Oh, sorry.
Yes, I was. Crystal, can you?
Yes, sir.
Can you go grab the guy and bring him in?
Mhm,
Rodney
mhm.
Fuel.
Perfect. We get this view.
Hey, Ollie. You come
Need to
in.
get him back in the
Grace,
LSPD.
come in now. Are you ready?
I'm ready. I got this.
Take 2 deep breaths.
It's not really
I also
Essentially,
heard that
yeah,
was
you bring
Maple,
up
and
MRPD
that might be
and
handy
collect
as
his
well.
equipment.
What?
Oh, that's a lot of people. Hello.
Yep, this side.
Hello.
Over here.
This side? Okay.
He might be getting rehired. It depends on if he wants to get rehired, if he's actually going to be around.
Hi, guys. I'm Ollie.
Hi,
Hello,
Ollie.
Hey, what's going on?
Long time
all
no
right,
see.
so Ollie, before we get started here, we'll introduce ourselves. See, there's a lot of us here, and then I'll run through a few things for you, and then we'll have you introduce yourself properly. All right?
Okay, okay. Sounds good.
Wonderful. So to start, I'm Lieutenant Maple. I'm Shift 3 P&T lead for the LSPD.
I'm Sergeant Chance Dice, Shift 3 with the BCSO.
Sergeant Davenport, the PRT supervisor for Shift 3.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
Yes.
I can't. Okay. I'm Matt Rhodes. I'm the Assistant Chief of Police in the LSPD.
Oh, crystal clear. LSPD person you had behind your behind your truck long time ago. Could see it's turning a new leaf.
Sergeant Dan Fisher, P&T guy, and for LSPD, and Air 1 lead for Shift 3.
Remy Ironside, Senior Officer, Shift 3, LSPD.
Senior Deputy That's Swan, a PNT lead for BCSO.
Wait, it's smoking.
Do I do me now?
No, not yet. You're gonna get there in a
Oh,
minute,
okay.
though. So Ollie, before you introduce yourself, I want to make sure you understand that this is an interview for Shift 3, as well as the hours in which Shift 3 operates in.
Okay.
Do you know that, or do I need to clarify those for you?
Could I get confirmation of those hours, please?
Yeah. So Shift 3 operates from the storm that just passed until roughly 8 or 9 hours past.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
We might allow leeway in an hour in each direction just because of daylight savings and things are bound to who knows, but like for the most part, storm till 8 hours.
Yep, sounds good.
Is that primarily when you would be around usually?
So would that be like 8 hours from now, or
No. 8 hours.
No.
So it would be
3
in
hours
like
from now is
pretty
the end.
much, yeah.
Okay. Oh no, I could not do that.
Ooh.
I'd
Is that
So
probably
when
be the shift after that.
So that's
Ooh.
Shift 1. Okay. In that
Damn.
case, Ollie, I guess if we have that clarification, I don't know if we need to continue this interview any further because you won't be able to be around during this time.
Yeah. Shit.
Ollie, I have a question. When would you start your shift typically?
So I have a very hectic schedule. So some days I could start around now. Other days I'd start maybe 8 hours from now. I'm very day dependent, so I can do
8 hours from. Oh yeah, you'd be deep shift 1.
Like 8 hours from now, this
Like
oh, yeah, no, that's
No, sorry,
So much
not 8
shift
hours
2.
from now. Probably like 5 hours from now.
okay. Yeah,
okay.
shift 1, mid shift 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd be shift 1
Okay.
through and through for sure.
So yeah, Ollie, I strongly suggest that you resubmit an application with Shift 1.
Okay.
I
EU.
did see on your profile that it was noted that you did ask to swap. I don't think it was ever recorded because it's listed on your profile that you applied to 3 but wanted to swap to 1 due to time changes. But I don't think anyone corrected it on paperwork. And
Damn.
Yeah. that would.
Well, Ollie, we're probably not going to interview you, but I do have a question.
Okay.
Can you describe yourself?
My
Like,
name is Ollie O'Farrell. I'm the best and worst driver you've ever met.
Oh.
I'm an ex-Vago. I've kidnapped many cops in my past, but I'm a reformed man, and now I want to do better.
Oh, damn. Okay. Okay, but I'm going to reword the question. So I can't see you. I have a pile of things in front of me. What do you look like?
Oh, what do I look like? So I have a white shirt, a sort of yellow tie, a sort of like beige pants, black shoes, black curly-ish hair, a beard, and sunglasses.
Hmm.
I look like a member
Where are
of
you
Conan.
from?
Oh, I'm Irish.
Wait, were you the Irish Vago?
I was the Irish Vago, yes. That was me.
Were you part of the Vagos when Pred bought an apartment there on accident?
When Bobby did, yeah. And I shit in his doorstep a couple times.
Oh. Ooh. I'm glad
But
you've turned your
I'm
life
reformed
around.
now.
What the?
Okay.
All right,
Again, I'm glad
well,
to see you've turned your life around.
Yeah, I am as well. Ollie, I'm sorry for the miscommunication there, I guess, with hours. I'm glad we got that sorted out before we spent the next who knows how long interviewing. That's why
Yeah.
we asked that question, to make sure that we're all on the same page, because for that exact reason.
Okay.
So, yeah, like I said, I think your best course of action here is probably going to be to resubmit an application with Shift 1 and give them all your details and put you in their crosshairs, because yeah, you will not be in our hours for Shift 3.
Yeah, I can do that. All right, sounds good.
Hey, for what it's worth, it sounds like you got some personality.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, I'm gonna give it a shot. I know Maxwell doesn't like me that much, so I don't know how well that's gonna go, but I'll try.
What? Wait, why she don't like you? What'd you do?
Hey, we need the tape.
I think I went on too many ride-alongs with Carmine, and she didn't want another Carmine.
Would you be another Carmine?
I would not be another Carmine.
Okay, good.
Captain.
Because I called Carmine a diversity non-fire, and then within a week he was fired. It was awkward.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
That's some monumental timing right there.
Yeah. Anyways. Yeah.
Okay,
Ollie, I wish you the best.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, well, you guys have a good day. Stay safe.
You as well.
Thank you,
I'll
brother.
let you out.
See you, Ollie.
Bye-bye. I won't kidnap
Bye.
you again, I promise.
And
my
Pride and
God.
Peach. Yes,
So,
Pride,
so
Peach,
he's
and I.
a
That's
he's a yes from
unfortunate.
me. He's
I've
a yes
already-
from me.
yeah.
Hire for shift
Yeah.
3. I'm ready.
Well,
I
I
heard-
think
I heard
I think the
everything I needed.
reality is, if he does get hired for shift 1, he might have slight overlap with 3. I mean, based on the hours, no, but like, if he's around right now, I mean, I'm certain there'd be days where he'd show up, and I don't think that'd be an issue.
I agree. Well, I wish him the best of luck.
In
I'm
the
glad we
in the
asked him
limited
that
time
right
he was
away.
here, I think he passed the vibe check.
I
Oh
do too.
yeah.
Give him a gun and a badge. Let's get it done.
I don't know about that one.
All that fuel guy. I
Oh
stayed
yeah,
up
we
for
can
this.
we can get fuel
Yeah,
in
get-
here.
get
Yeah,
fuel
let's
in here.
let's
Fuck
interview
we're
him.
here.
Let's do an
Replacement.
interview at least.
Are we taking him back?
Fuel, you at MRPD? Well, our last interview guy actually applied for Shift 1 and not Shift 3, so we just kicked him out. You want to come interview? Okay, yeah, come on in. Come to the front entrance. All right, see.
Guys, you think this is a fire hazard? I started stacking these on the ashtray with lit cigarettes.
It's only a fire hazard if I don't know.
It's only a fire hazard if it catches fire.
Yeah, you're right.
Not on fire
I don't
yet.
know. I don't know if that's
Luckily,
how
you got a
fire
water
hazard
machine
works.
behind you.
True.
Come on in.
Hi,
You guys
sorry,
know
I,
those
did, I
little
didn't get
cups that
Chinese for
usually
this.
come on those
They're
little
fine.
machines
It's
with
last minute.
they're
Maybe
like
at the front over here.
cones. Can't like place them down. You have to like hold
Why
them.
do you look homeless?
What? Chance,
Right,
what are you
Well,
talking about?
he was fired.
I can't explain this.
Fair
I
enough.
so I need further explanation. What the hell are you on about?
Hold on.
You are
Hold
homeless.
on.
Okay.
Have you guys ever gone to one of those water machines and they have the little cups, the little disposable cups, but they don't have the
Yeah.
flat bottom? They're pointed so that you can't put them down.
No.
Really? Oh my god.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I know exactly what
Thank
you're talking about.
God. It's actually
It's
fucked.
stupid. I don't understand
It's
it.
so dumb.
That sounds sadistic, honestly.
It's supposed to be so that you don't just like place them down everywhere and you gotta go around and clean them up. You're forced to hold the fucking thing, but it's like
Or throw it out. Yeah.
yeah, it's just
Anyway,
it's dumb.
hello, Fuel.
Who is this
Long
guy?
time no see.
What's going on? Hey, question: marijuana legal or illegal?
Hey, we asked the questions here, Bucko. We asked
I
the
just-
questions.
I can't see you behind all those.
I can't see you. I don't know who you are.
What do you mean? You've worked with me for ages.
I can't see you.
Okay. Well, just quick question: marijuana legal or illegal? Which one?
You said the same word twice.
Oh, no, legal or
Like
illegal.
partially, there's a legal amount and then there's an illegal amount.
Oh shit! All right, well, good. This sign still works. So I've come here today because I need money for beer, pot, and hookers. All right. I'm low on funds. I do good work sometimes. Most times. Shit. So yeah, I need money. So I pretty much do most things for money except for anything that would be like illegal or immoral to do. So if you need me to dance, I'll do that. If you need me to do police work, shit. You know what? I'm actually not that down bad. This has been fantastic. Thanks for giving me a chance.
So I ain't seen. What do you look like? Describe yourself to me.
Like this.
I don't think we have.
I still
DNA.
can't see you.
Like this.
I'm legally blind.
Oh, okay. Well, that explains a lot.
He's like John Cena.
Describe yourself to me.
The people tell me I've got a small head. I
Okay.
think it's quite proportional to my body, but apparently I've got a small head. People also perceive me to be a nerd, but I now have lenses in these glasses, so I don't look as nerdy as I used to look. Was one of the first people in TRT because I'm actually very tactically minded and try to keep everyone alive. So I've got like, I've been working out a bit, but
Small
I kinda let
head
myself go a
TRT.
little
The
bit.
math is mathing.
I've got a scar on the left side of my face where I got shot very long time ago. Yeah, brown hair. I've got some facial hair. I can't say that I've got a lot. I try, but I've got some facial hair. Yeah, that's basically me. I'm wearing a black hoodie and black pants and a black beanie, black glasses and leather gloves. And
Are you big or small?
I'd probably say I'd say normal size, but other people would say I'm small.
Huh.
I'd say I'm quite relatively normal.
You're
I'm pretty
tall are
sure
you?
Normal.
Davenport's called me small, 6 foot.
Fuck
Okay.
What do you mean? Fuck you. Hold on now.
6 foot.
Chancey, you're
6 foot.
shocking.
Wait, how tall are
Hey,
you?
hey, we're asking the fucking questions
Oh,
here.
that's fair. All right, that's fair. Yeah. But if someone else asks that question,
Chancey, you small.
I plead the fifth.
I want you guys to know I took someone's mugshot the other day standing on the table in the mugshot room, and I moved them further away from the actual, the lines, and I'm pretty sure
devious.
I'm pretty sure the number you can see in the photo is the 3 foot line.
So,
That's
Rose,
actually devious.
can I tell you something fucked up? The board that's in that room, if you go to the lineup room, the lines don't line up. So there's 2 different heights on each board. So if you want to measure someone at like 4'11", go to the other room.
Oh, damn. Who'd I do it to? Oh, damn it. It's going to piss
Hey,
me
Fuel,
off.
you have to fuck a Pokemon. Which one am I?
Oh my.
What the fuck kind of question is?
Hey, we're asking the questions here, Bucko.
Okay, easy one, right?
You can't say ditto. It DQ'd.
Okay, that's not what I was gonna go for. I was gonna go for something like Voltorb, so you know at least he's gonna fucking explode afterwards. No one's gonna remember shit. All over.
Guys, why?
That's a new answer. I like that.
How come I've never heard anyone else but me say Weeping Bell? I don't get it.
Okay, that's crazy. That's thought out. That's actually thought out.
Hey, we've gotten a few
Oh my
Pikachus because
God.
people like stuff to pull on.
Okay, that
No,
sounds dangerous.
No, hold on. I don't know anything about Pokemon. A Weeping Bell is fucking crazy.
That's thought out.
That's fucking crazy.
Hey, I'm
Did
just
not
glad
even
you
come
didn't pull out
close
the
to-
fucking low bunny. Low bunny. Low
I
bunny's
don't even know what that
basic.
is.
I don't
It's a
either.
bunny
You
with
don't know a
thick
low bunny?
thighs.
It's a people say that they would fuck a bunny, but that's like a real animal. Hold on now.
It's like it's a humanoid looking rabbit that's got really thick thighs.
So they're a furry. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's the benchmark that y'all are hiring now when I leave. That's all right. Okay, well that's easy
when
for
you
me.
leave. Hold on. You said
that
when
makes
you
sense.
leave. Let's roll that back a little bit.
Okay, well
Fuel-
technically I left and I just didn't turn back up to work.
Mm-hmm.
So
So that's
technically
my
I'm
question
right.
for you, Fuel.
Uh-huh.
You were
what
released
did I
for
get?
inactivity.
Yeah.
Would that change? If you hired you back? I want you to be
Well,
honest.
here's the thing, right? Is I got stuck in this place that's a mine, you know, and I make a whole heap of things, right? And I went on like a whole ass degenerate bender, where I'd ram my head against the
mine?
wall over and over and over and over and over again, trying to stay alive. Yeah, I went through it. So that took a lot of my time
I
where I
think-
was back in my apartment doing that.
I think the
shit, right?
marijuana got you there.
What kind of mine? What are we talking about?
Well, it's just a mind that has all different things inside of it that I could do. Like I could fly, I could do it. Basically, if I told you all these things, you'd probably think I was taking acid. I'll be honest.
How big is
Like one of them crafty mines?
Yeah, one of them. Yeah.
Oh, bless your
Where-
heart.
Where I try and do like one life challenges and stuff like that, and you have to do it for like 100 days and get to day 95, and then metaphorically punch the fuck out of a desk because you died of something stupid. Yeah. No, that was my life.
challenge. Just living.
Are you a masochist?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, I've worked that out about myself. But yes, it's just supposed to be living, but when you do it and it's not just basic, and there's like dragons and all this other shit that's just going to ruin your day. So
When you say
essentially, to answer your
dragons,
thing, right?
does that also include other things like, you know, certain things that might automate stuff?
Yes.
Oh gosh, that
I died to a scarecrow once.
I don't understand what he's
I
talking
died to
about.
an
Can somebody
anime girl.
Explain this to me.
yeah.
So I was back. I was back in my apartment
take
playing modded
acid.
Minecraft.
Oh,
Yeah.
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
make it easy for you.
Minecraft. I know
I've
nothing
actually
about
heard
it.
about that scarecrow.
You've been doing for the last 7 months,
He got an
Fuel?
award because he was outstanding in the field.
Guys, don't
he
judge,
hasn't
okay?
Yes.
I
No, I'm
have
judging.
I have
Oh, sorry.
severe game dedication issues, all right? But throw me into Minecraft, Ark,
Yes.
Rust, or anything
gone.
like that, and you ain't gonna see me for a while.
Yeah, I'm right there too.
That was
So
big
that-
with
that's what I've been
Palworld
doing.
for a
Morning,
while.
King.
Morning, guys.
Not gonna lie, I
Hello.
fired up
Hello.
Rust earlier today.
I actually thought about that the other day, but then I toyed with that idea, and then I decided, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna start waking up again. So here I am.
Additionally, I have never started Factorio or Satisfactory because I'm scared for my well-being if I did.
Satisfactory. So many.
So, Fuel, my genuine inquiry here is: Are you going to be around?
Well, you see, what I'm planning to do, right? What I'm planning to do is because I'm a fucking degenerate that stays awake for a long time. Usually, I'm awake till another hour and 15 minutes from now. So
When-
you know, I
when
have
would you
nightmares
start?
about a shitlord in the previous storm, and then I'm around this storm. You know what I mean?
So from the start of storm all the way until an hour and a half from now?
Pretty much, yeah.
Damn. A true shift 3er.
That you shift there.
Hey, shift
Roughly
3
how
is
often
always
do you
what
think
I've liked.
you'll be around for? Cool. Like a couple days a week, 1 day a week. What do you have? I want you to set a reasonable expectation for yourself.
My aim is going to be like 5-6 days
a week.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I'm like planning on. However, the only thing that would stop that is if something came out back in my apartment that like I just finished Hills that were silent, you know, that kind of deal. Other than that, yeah.
You enjoy suffering?
I was just saying that I was back in my apartment doing One Life challenges on Minecraft for 100 days, ramming my head into the wall for the last 7 months. So yeah.
Okay.
My follow-up
That's-
question to
that's
that
my
was,
suffering.
are you a masochist? Followed by a simple yes.
Yeah.
What department you want to be in?
Well, you see, I did get a email from a Daisy.
Ooh.
Oh, anything's on the table at the moment.
Pick one. Sorry, I'll shut up.
I don't even know, to be honest. Like, I've always been LSPD to the core, right? It's always been my thing because of Davenport. But
In shift 3 department for the most part is irrelevant. Yeah. We operate as a
Just
UPD,
uniform.
so like I don't want you to think that you would be like disqualified from certain things like TRT or anything like that just because you know, if you went BCSO, it wouldn't matter.
I'm personally offended. I'll make sure you never have fun. Just kidding. I would never do that.
that's crazy. That's
Though I will say Fuel, and I say this as being the ass chief and the LSPD, BCSO in shift 3 kind of down bad.
This is true.
So in terms of availability for positions, there is likely a lot more room for growth in the BCSO realistically, over LSPD.
Okay.
Yes, that is very accurate.
The reason I bring this up is because I think you are very competent and capable of achieving you know, more than just being a deputy or an officer. And I think that would be far more likely in the BCSO. Additionally, Frost, who is the sheriff, has kind of wanted to push for new blood in sort of the upper portions of the BCSO rank structure. And even though you were previously an officer, I think you would probably qualify just on the basis that you haven't been around for quite a bit. And I don't know. I think you'd pass the vibe check for Frost, personally.
Okay. Well, I have a big question. Davenport, would you treat me any different?
What if you were BCSO?
Yeah. That's a pause. That's a pause.
You have to ask me that question in private.
That's a yes.
I have to give you a politically correct one currently. But am I going to
Go
call
on,
you a bitch?
Davenport,
Yes.
speak your truth. You got this. Chance and I won't take it to heart.
Would you have done that regardless of department?
Yes. In fact, I did send him a text and said, "Come in for an interview, bitch."
I do also need to point out, I woke up, went to call you, and realized after all these years, I still don't have your phone number saved.
So that's why you called me, because you couldn't call him.
Maybe.
It wouldn't. I don't care, man. You do you. End of
Would
the
you
day.
still let me ride with you?
Possibly, yeah.
That was still a pause. That was still a pause.
And
That was
I
a
don't know if
definite
I
pause.
I don't know if I
I
agree
like
with
my
that being a
alone time,
pause.
right?
I do too. Straight up. I listen. I don't care how good of friends we are. First hour off limits to everybody. The hours after that, maybe I'll consider a passenger. Maybe. But that's also because the scout was asked with a passenger, so it's a little different.
You know, if you whatever you choose to do, it's not going to bother me. I wouldn't let that be a deciding factor for you.
Okay. I just don't know if I look good in that uniform. Wait, is Jimmy Frost still around?
Yeah.
Wait, he's still hired?
When he show up.
When he show up.
Well,
Yeah,
that
when
is-
he show up.
Yeah,
Does he
he's
show up?
he
did get
thought out
fired
after
when he
getting
got
fired.
He got fired?
He got frosted.
Yeah, we refer to it as having been frosted.
Oh, speak of the devil, and she may rise.
Daisy.
Hi.
Hello. Hey, Rodney.
We
Look at the cat
have
drag,
we
Daisy.
have Rodney
Yeah,
here.
I'm the cat.
Well, I was talking about Rodney.
There's some context.
No, I dragged him.
We're interviewing him, but that's because we had another person come in for an interview. The first question, you know, the thing that Maple does is he always mentions, you know, we're hiring for shift 3. And then we realized this guy actually meant to apply for shift 1. And Rodney was around to bring in all of his old PD equipment. And now we're just interviewing Rodney because we didn't have to interview the other guy.
Then I got asked what Pokemon I'd fuck.
Oh.
Yep.
And what was your answer?
Voltorb.
He said
Voltorb.
Volto.
Yeah, so it could take us both out afterwards. Yep. No one will
It's
know.
valid.
Well, I don't know. The cop-out answer is always ditto. Guys, I think my answer is probably it's pretty top tier.
It's
No,
horrific.
Weepy Bell is an amazing
It's horrific.
answer.
Look at Twatter. Look at what Chance twatted.
Yeah, I had to put it legitimately a fucking horrific thing to look at.
Yeah, but the crazy part
probably a
is
sex
that you
toy in
thought
that.
that out.
It looks like a
Okay, to be fair, that's because years ago,
That's terrible.
years ago, Jaeger asked me the exact same question.
Oh, okay. All right. Well. Yeah, that's my plan, right? Is I don't want to be awake through these times and do my shit. A big part to why I didn't wake up as much was because shit was incredibly slow, and then other things took my attention.
Why is it so busy all of a sudden?
I wonder.
Let's figure that out.
I wonder.
I wonder.
Well, okay, so it's not.
Everyone
it's
wants
not.
to be a rock star.
It's not super incredibly busy.
That's
Like,
fucking insane.
like we
I
still
would've
have,
had you.
we still very much so have those feast or famine moments. Maybe not as bad as before. I will say the general PD activity, being up good, with Pred and whatnot, I think, is like, also assisting, because a lot of people don't realize, but when there's few officers on duty, it discourages other people from coming on duty. So the other thing I actually brought up the other day was, shift 3 being down bad also directly affects shift 1. Because if we have no one in shift 3 and shift 1 starts rolling around and there's only 1 or 2 people on duty, that's going to discourage them from wanting to respond to like every call or any call, really. Oftentimes people just sign off duty when they see that. So you need that like solid overlap between shifts, which is why I'm not opposed to hiring people for 3 that have like, you know, like if they're halfway through 3 and they go halfway into 1, like I'm fully on board with taking people on like that as well, just because you do need those like middle people to also cover those times. But yeah.
Yeah, I remember when I
things have
used
been
to
good.
drive around for 3 hours before anything even happened. I'm like, I'm falling asleep at my steering wheel.
I mean, I'll give you a fun fact. There hasn't been a single bank robbery all day today.
Okay, well, you're really selling it now.
Well, don't forget, we were also stuck in
We
a
also
court
were
case
in
for
court
quite some
for
time.
4 hours.
Oh no, I get that. I'm just saying, dispatch is not called in a single bank robbery.
There wasn't A
today.
plus.
fuel. I'll say this.
There's two A pluses.
You may
I'm
not
robbing
be
a bank.
you may not be aware, but penal code change for traffic offenses. So
Okay.
like the minimum fine for traffic offenses is $1,000. So if you were to hit someone with like first degree speeding, negligent driving, they're looking at like $4,000 fine. And this changed very recently. So traffic stops are a very valuable tool in comparison to like the $200 citations people were getting before.
That's a huge jump up. All right. So people
There's
have plenty of
also,
money.
Yeah,
Yes.
tons of money, and there's also legislation that came out regarding like driving schools and stuff like that. So if people lose their license, it actually matters.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's good.
Only about a
It's
year
actually
too
a
late.
driving school yet, isn't it?
Full disclosure, we just had a magistrate rule that KJ self-defended himself against police.
What?
Yep.
How?
It happened.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
That happened.
Yeah.
No,
I called
and
to
I
shoot.
in
Defend
the same
myself against a
ruling-
judge.
In the same ruling, the judge said it was qualified immunity, but self-defense.
That makes no sense.
These guys are fucking idiots, man.
To clarify, KJ rammed my car, not exactly at super high speeds. He then pulled in front of Fisher at like 100 miles an hour, which we believe to be intentional. And then Davenport told him he should get out of his car, put his hands up, to which he responded, I'm the only way I'm getting out of this car is to shoot you. So I called to open fire, and the magistrate ruled not attempted murder when he shot my husband after my
Moral of
husband
the
shot
story,
him.
fuck
Yeah, but it was in
leniency.
self-defense.
It was in
Yeah.
self-defense.
What?
Mentally
Yeah.
stunted is what I call that decision.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Christ.
It's okay.
That's,
I learned today.
That's a life
If
choice.
someone cuts out in front of me while I'm doing over 100 miles an hour, I'm just
Just
shooting.
Yeah.
Better to blast them.
Don't try and get them to surrender first. Just shoot them.
Nope.
Just
Nope.
yeah, smoke
Fuck
them.
leniency. I'm shooting.
No,
If they pull in front of you
guys.
at speeds like 130 anyway,
I'm
you
being
should just be
sarcastic,
shooting
but-
them.
Guys,
that's not a
communication
warning.
is key. Communication is key.
To be fair, Rhodes, communication is what got us to lose that case.
Yeah, retweet.
So what I'm hearing is, as I'm about to shoot them, I'm yelling at them, I'm gonna shoot you, right? That's
Yeah,
good.
put your hands up and surrender, or I'm gonna shoot you.
As I'm pulling the trigger. Right.
Exactly.
Yes, but
Wait, did anybody mention the fact that KJ did say that the only way he was going to get out of his car
Yeah.
was to
Yes.
shoot Davenport?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
What the
Yes.
fuck? Oh gosh, I'm gonna respond to that.
Okay.
That's BCSO.
What's the situation?
Apparently, there's a jet that is, I think, shooting bombs at the BCSO.
320, 1041, I'm in BCSO!
What's
Be careful.
Currently still above the BCSO area. It's flying over.
There's a fighter jet! There's a fighter jet chasing a car, and now it's just hovering and bombing the BCSO.
Shoot it! Shoot that bitch!
I'm trying,
can we
sir.
shoot from the? Can we shoot from the heli? No, we're not taking a heli up against a jet. That's fucking suicide.
I'm getting frost. Oh my god.
Love you.
Hey, from the casino.
Okay.
Help, guys! I just have a pistol. I can't fight this thing. I also have a pistol.
Why do you guys only have fucking pistols?
Sir, I just got promoted. Oh my god, it's coming. Oh my god, it's coming. Oh my god, I'm so scared.
Lure it to MRPD. We'll blast it.
76.
No, do not lure it to the city. Stupid idea.
Okay, I'm trying to keep his attention. I might die. It keeps doing like back and forth in front of the Blaine County Sheriff office. The sheriff is dead.
No.
I just got rehired. Okay.
79, I'm 23. Holy shit.
It seems to be aiming at the gentleman that I have inside the medical center.
Who do you have in the medical center?
you say, ma'am?
His name is Maynard?
Idiot!
Oh no.
Call him idiot. See if he responds.
Jet! It's a fucking A-10. It's a big plane
It's a
built
wa-
around a cannon. Oh god.
Flying east right now. Right now I'm held out in the medical center.
I'm outside. I'm not a coward.
Okay, the LSPD units. The sheriff is in front of you. I don't know if you want to.
Where? I don't see him.
No, the one that just parked in the garage.
Coming back.
I mean. Okay.
It's smoking.
It's so close. One more pass and it'll blow. It's coming back!
It's gonna crash here! No!
No. He's just doing a loop.
He's smoking. He's smoking.
It's going down.
It's falling down.
Units, track that bastard. Find the
Okay,
pilot.
now.
It is not going down. It's going up. It's going up.
Oh god, okay. Ready? She's gonna come in again.
Oh
Here
hell.
it comes.
No.
Ah!
King status.
Crispy.
No.
It's down.
It's down. I shot it down. It's dead right in front of the office.
Okay.
Nobody's
Let's.
flying it. There's nobody in the pilot seat. He could have ejected Cito, cuz. I'm code 64.
a drone.
That was
Pilot,
not a drone.
They fucking was shooting rockets.
They
at me,
don't sell
Rose.
those at retail
try to look
stores,
for a
Frost.
body.
That wasn't a drone.
And I was shooting it with my gun, saying
if-
this is
if you-
America,
that's
and he
the
just
above the
kept
office.
shooting me.
Wait, I actually have the safe. I have a safe spot. One
I
moment.
don't know if I can jump on top of the roof.
Follow me.
And from the phone booth over here.
I'm bringing injured individuals into Sandy Shores Medical Center.
Oh,
Oh, that's
it's
where I
kind
was
of blocked.
parked in.
810
Yeah, I
is
parked in
clear.
here. But it's down, bro. It's something to worry about now.
What if there's
Damn.
another?
Check
Oh,
the
the roof
email.
is
Nah,
clear.
everything's fine.
Yeah, you're
Can't
right.
be, see?
You're right. You're right. You're right.
If there's another, we shoot it down.
I'm gonna go ask Mr. If he had a friend.
Here, idiot. Do you have friends?
Guys, we're not gonna have Toe to deal with this, are we?
Girl, I am not setting a foot in a tow truck.
Okay,
Do not
guys.
ask me.
I'll put the scout to use.
Leave it
I'll
here.
move it out the way.
I got you. Hey, guys.
Units that are next to the helicopter pad, I'm gonna need y'all to move. I'm moving this out the way.
We don't have EMS. Is there anybody able to transport three downed individuals to the hospital?
290 can. I'm just gonna move this into
Okay.
the off-road area. I need the units in the road to move.
I'm going to put you. I don't know. I'm gonna put the sheriff in your vehicle, sir.
Rhodes, it might be trying to flip it from the front
Okay.
end. The tail's
Take,
kind of
take
sorry.
me
Those
to
are-
Dr. Blaine. I don't trust those fucking small gay
Wait.
doctors down south.
Okay. Is there a working doctor here?
I'm not certain. Oh, sorry.
Sir, we might need to get you medical in the city. It might be our only choice. Sir, I'm gonna put him in your vehicle.
To get him in.
Okay.
All right, whose Premiere is that? Parked off-road.
Me. Sorry, sorry.
Move it across, because I'm gonna move this plane. All right, leave it there for now. Who else needs to be transported? Also, where's Idiot?
I don't know. There was no one in that plane once it landed, and we've been looking for
Hold
a
on, one
body. We
moment.
haven't found anything.